Hi Scorpio, it's Elle. I hope everybody is doing well. Happy Sunday. I am doing things a little bit different. I kind of did it a little bit different in the reading that I just did before. I don't know if it's even uploaded yet. Probably not. It's being slow as F today. Scorpio, what I'm doing differently, I've got a different deck that I'm using, oracle cards, and I'm going to draw the energy of signs that could be around you, other that have to do with this reading, somebody you're dealing with, family member, whatever, in some way, shape, or form, somebody connected energy to this reading, new person, past person, whatever it might be. All right. Before I get started, guys, don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you'd like to be notified every time I do post a new video. Like, comment, share your love and support. As always, please keep it positive. If you'd like a personal, that information's in the description box below. How to reach me, how to make a payment. I do accept Venmo and Cash App, and if you'd like to make a donation, that information, again, my Venmo and Cash App is in the description box below. If you'd like a personal, don't forget the email to send me an email with your questions for the reading, please. Send a payment first, then the email with your questions. And again, these are free readings, so any donations are appreciated. Thank you to anyone that has donated. We love and appreciate you guys. All right, so what messages do we have for Scorpio today? Spirit, angels, ancestors, guides, please help me provide Scorpio sun, moon, rising with any messages you would like for them to receive. Also protect us with your white light of protection through the tarot. Archangel Michael, please block any negative energy being sent our way. Send it back into the universe, into nothingness. Amen. What messages do we have for Scorpio? Use a little bit of this and get it out of the way. This is some lavender massage oil I got from like that Whole Foods. $10 for a tiny bottle, but it smells amazing. And it's healthy. I mean, it's nothing, there's nothing bad in it. But it's been really soothing and calming, relaxing, the smell has for me today. So maybe some of you might want to look into some level of aromatherapy to help calm you, because I just started to feel really anxious. All right. What messages do we have for Scorpio in regards to this reading, Spirit? What messages? Cancer energy, Aries, and Pisces. Okay. If you haven't seen the other video, I just posted one today, or there should be one up that I did Scorpio, and we pulled Taurus, Aquarius, and Capricorn with that reading. All right, here's Capricorn. So a lot of these are kind of action energy cards anyway. So if it doesn't have anything to do with the sign, Scorpio, it could have to do with what we're talking about here. So the number 4 here is representation in this deck of Cancer energy, but this is talking about immersing yourself, right? We've got the energy of immerse. We've got Pisces energy with sensitize. And then we've got Aries energy with act. Okay. So I do kind of get this vibe, some of you, with this action energy. We've got the number 4, 12, and 1, and 8. This kind of feels like you're immersing yourself into something here where there are some sensitive emotions, right? Not a bad thing though. I do feel like it senses being heightened in a way too, where you could be diving into some type of spiritual work, immersing yourself in some type of spiritual energetic work. And then we've got act, Aries energy. There could be some kind of action or acting on something or doing something right now that's going to really pay off by the time we get to Aries season, or there could be an Aries involved here in a situation. We'll pull energy and see what's going on with the messages for this. And then we'll do Oracle first, Oracle Tarot, and that'll be it. Like maybe some medicine cards. All right, let's see what comes out. Spirit, angels, ancestors, guys, what messages do we have for Scorpio, sun, moon, rising? All right, so I don't 100% have, this is a new deck, these cards memorized. So for some of them, I'm going to have to get my little book out. All right, I'm like, where is it? Nurture, though. We've got something here with the scythe and the bouquet, which is interesting. I like the artwork in this deck. So Spirit is saying nurture something, Scorpio. Okay, or it is going to die here. There's going to be an ending if you don't nurture something, whatever this is, that's going to make sense with your energy in this reading. Okay, so for some of you, it could be being more thoughtful to someone here. We've got sensitive energy, immersing yourself in some type of an emotional energy, nurturing energy, acts of kindness. For some of you, there might be this energy needing to nurture something. Like, it's always kind of good to know, like in connections to like what somebody's love language might be, right? So there's the energy of action here, understanding something here. Some of you also might be really sensitive right now. We've got Cancer, Pisces energy with Scorpio. That's a lot of water. So there's this energy of like, sensitive to somebody's energy that's around you too, right? So maybe you've already kind of picked up on this energy, because this is also intuitive energy, needing to nurture something. All right, needing to nurture something so it doesn't die or end here. Could be anything. It doesn't necessarily have to be a relationship. What messages do we have for Scorpio? What other messages? What messages do we have for Scorpio in regards to this reading? Retrograde review. Okay, so we just kind of got out of retrograde, right? Everybody might have had... I had a bumpy ride emotionally this past retrograde. So there's looking back at everything that's happened. Possibly there could have been some miscommunications through retrograde that made things hard, Scorpio. And there might be the need to look at that and take some level of action, nurture a situation so it doesn't die, or, you know, I am just picking up a heavy need to feel like, to act in a very compassionate manner at this time in regards to something that has to do with looking back in this retrograde energy. It could even be with yourself, loving and nurturing here. There was healing energy possibly, you know, for those of you that went through an emotional retrograde with this action here. Is this nurturing yourself after, the death of something here, right? So releasing some type of energy or healing something here with this review, looking back like this past month, what happened, right? Nurturing yourself through whatever release happened for some of you emotionally. 11th house, community energy. For some of you, there's some kind of significance, and my throat is getting tickly, that had to do with like a community energy, throat chakra energy, speech, feeling like you weren't being heard, or something that had to do. Community doesn't literally have to be, could be within a family, community, dynamic, friendship group, something here. There's something in regards to community energy. A lot of you are doing a lot of soul searching, and this came out in the last reading, so it makes sense that it's coming out too for this reading, right? About things moving forward. There's a lot of introspection here, balancing out the chakras, your energy, taking action here. All right, what is it that I need to do moving forward to feel better here with that balancing energy? We've got 5th house energy, passionate energy here. There could be something significant about your 5th house that you're very passionate, that has to do with something that you're very passionate about. But this is also a representation of passion and moving forward here. This is the Midhaven energy with the pentacle, or representing pentacle, like making, you know, decisions based on what feels good to you, not other people's opinions, basically, right? So looking at like moving forward here, this is what I'm passionate about, this is what drives me, this is the action that I'm taking here. And it could be within a community setting. It could be dealing with some kind of community. You could be passionate about helping on a community level. And then we've got a level of communication showing up in your energy that's important with the number 41. All right, 8th house energy, mystery, very scorpionic. So for some of you too, with this energy, I do feel like I just feel this energy of the importance of like nurturing these things, right? These, like this healed energy, nurturing this past release, nurturing the things that you're passionate about right now. There's a lot of communication that's going to be important. So if there was a lot of miscommunication and you're having to nurture situations where there was a lot of miscommunication through retrograde, this is showing up like Spirit saying communicate, right? You know, communicate. If you feel like maybe I shouldn't be communicating or whatever, you're questioning yourself, this is Spirit saying communicate. Like communication is key here for some of you that need to nurture a situation so the passion is still there. Okay, because there was on some level there were some miscommunications, I feel like, for whoever this is for through retrograde. All right, what messages do we have? What other messages do we have for Scorpio? Should we bring out the sexual tarot just cause really quick before I end the reading, maybe? Have a little fun, right? Is it bad that it's Sunday? Ooh, I just saw a spying energy, Scorpio. You've got somebody, some level of seeds were planted back in the springtime, or something that had to do with the level of temptation. Could be with, in regards, it doesn't have to be a person. Look, seeds that you planted. Spring energy. This could be somebody that was born in the spring. This could be some level of energy that, you know, you planted some seeds for something in the spring. Seeds were planted or will be. We're moving into spring. Celebration, abundance. So something that you possibly started, even if it was a manifestation energy, right? This is celebration, abundance, gifts, right? This is source, that light, right? So the universe, this is, to me, it kind of feels like something you possibly started on a manifestation journey in the spring is kind of coming into fruition, or you'll be meeting your twin flame for some of you if you believe in that. Okay. Wow. If there's been a distance here, maybe it's Spirit saying that there won't be. There's going to be communication. Now, for some of you, there could currently be distance with that. And this is Spirit saying, you know, there's communication that needs to happen in order to kind of fix something here, or nurturing energy, compassion, something. There was some level of miscommunication that had to do with someone needing to heal something, right? Because we've got the healing inner child. Oh, there it went. Somebody also refuses to heal something. There that went. All right. So, but then we've got Spirit saying, look, this is the energy of self-care. Somebody could be very, like, have a lot of fixed energy, right? Because there's that stubborn energy showing up with that. And then we've got something, there was harvest. Somebody started something possibly in the fall. What other messages do we have for Scorpio? Self-love creates intentions, good intentions, right? It's way too many to start to come out. Apology, forgiveness. This came out in the other reading too. Somebody does want to apologize or wants to be forgiven in some way, shape, or form. You or your person. And then having the courage to take action for new beginnings. Okay. There could be somebody coming in with an apology. I feel like for some of you, you really like don't expect this or see this coming, right? Because we've got doubts here. Somebody, I don't know, see how he's looking down, like he doesn't believe anything positive right now, or doesn't see anything positive, right? It could be the energy of doubting something, feeling like there isn't hope for something. There's a level of disappointment in a situation here, but I feel like with this coming in, there is an apology, and it might catch you off guard. It's again something I feel like you're not going to expect. Then we've got, this is 4 Wands, basically twin flame energy. So somebody's seeing, and if it's not twin flame, right? Soulmate, soul tie. Somebody's been reflecting on some type of an energy here. There was some level of third-party interference, reflecting on something. This could be like what somebody would like an apology for, Scorpio. And then we've got forming a solid foundation. So it feels like somebody taking action to form a solid foundation. This could be you, a person, where somebody's felt resistant or closed off, possibly in a connection. Somebody regrets that, if that's been going on. And then we've got clarity, third eye energy, third eye chakra. For some of you, I feel like you're praying for therapy. Clarity, shit. You might feel like you need therapy currently over this. Twin flame connections are not easy, from what I've heard, right? So, they're not fucking easy. We've got trust in divine timing. Somebody releasing some toxic shit here. And then we've got a love offer, feminine energy, chemistry. And then, but there's still somebody clinging to a comfort zone here. Messages coming in, travel, communication. Somebody could be traveling near water soon. All right. Full card energy. What messages do we have? What other messages do we have in regards to this reading for Scorpio? You know, and this is also for some of you guys too. Don't forget that, like, with the full card, that, you know, as you travel through the journey of life, remember that it's all fun. The fun is getting there, right? Eventually you'll reach your final destination, and that's where it ends. So, you know, don't get caught up in the what it's not now, I guess is what I'm saying, right? Look, we've got communication for a lot of you, and this came out in the other reading too. Communication is really important right now, especially if it got fucked up through retrograde. I did feel like a level of frustrating interference just cause, number one, just blocked energetically because of retrograde energy, but then just other energies, and then the miscommunication, conflict. Look, 5 of Swords causing more issues. What other messages do we have for Scorpio? Tower, boom. There it is, Scorpio. Like, I mean, it's not like I didn't expect it though. Sometimes the tower's got to happen, right? Just cause, and I feel like in this case, it kind of felt like something was going on here that it was just inevitable. But it does feel like whoever's been feeling trapped, you're about to be released, or this conflict is over. Something that had somebody feeling trapped or bound to something, or something that was, again, creating a level of a block or keeping something from being successful with the 6 of Wands in reverse, is going to be being released here. What other messages do we have? 6 of Pentacles energy, Ace of Cups. So for some of you, if you were being offered something that was unbalanced, there's some energy here of somebody's having like a strong, emotional connection here, right? So there's love. With the 6 of Pentacles, this is like I give, you give. We both give the same thing here. Knight of Wands, bold action, Queen of Wands. Somebody, all right, somebody knows here, Scorpio, if they don't take a level of action here, that they're going to regret it. And I feel like it's like Scorpios, so attractive. You get a lot of attention. Whoever you are, I feel like you get a lot of attention. So this person is looking at you like, I feel this way. Something's happened here with the Tower. And somebody's willing to take action here. I mean, it's showing up twice. They are seeing you in a very positive light, right? So very attractive, very charismatic. Your energy, it just can't be duplicated, right? So they see, why do we have the 7 of Swords showing up? They see this is going to be an opportunity miss, basically. Why do we have the 7 of Swords? Hermit energy, Virgo, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Why do we have the 7 of Swords? Oh, Scorpio. Somebody was lying here. And it wasn't a bad lie. It was a lie like, I don't... you wanted the 10 of Cups with this person, they lied and said they didn't want it, but they did. You've got somebody soul searching here. There is a storm. We've got the Tower. I love how in this deck they're running in the rain. So to me, again, it's a little different, right? There's that energy of, you know, it kind of catching you off guard, right? It's an unexpected, again, somebody lying to themselves about how they feel, really having to do some soul searching. And then we've got the Emperor here. The Emperor typically goes after what they want. This person, but wow, there's a fear of rejection here for some reason. Why? With the 4 of Cups. Somebody is also, it's like overindulging a little bit, or kind of, they're soul searching, but there's also the energy of somebody might be possibly like overindulging here to kind of numb it for a second here. It's like, I've thought about it all along. I don't know. There's emotional energy, and there's somebody like wanting to like take a time out. This is what I want. I've made up my mind, but I don't know. I'm just getting the energy here too, that there was something connected here. Leo, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. I mean, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Leo, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Aries, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Virgo. I mean, there's a lot of different stuff out here, but this person gets a lot of attention, has a lot of options, has had a lot of options. There's something very attractive about this person's strength, about just them in general here, and the way that they do commit on certain levels to people, places, and things. There's something about like this person just, it's basically, I mean, they have an intense strength. They have basically a level of courage in some way, shape, or form that's unmatched. Like there's something just quite impressive about this person's energy here. I mean, you know, they could just, you know, hold them. We've got the Emperor here. This is a boss. This is somebody that holds himself in high regard, that takes care of themselves, that takes care of their body, right? This person gets noticed a lot, had a lot of options. Also, they could have been recognized for things, other commitments, or, you know, this could be somebody also that gets recognized when they are in a commitment a lot. You know, have you ever noticed sometimes, like for me, like, well, I'm one of those people that will commit to a person before there's even a label on it. I'm just not a hoe. Like, not saying that people, I just don't like to be out there like that, right? I'm a very loyal, I'm a Scorpio. We get it, right? We just, I don't know. I'm loyal before I'm supposed to be loyal, basically, right? I guess is the way you would word it. I don't know. Anyway, this person's energy gets a lot of energy here, or a lot of attention. And I feel like if they were in a connection with you and people knew it or knew something about it, there was also more of, okay, this person's attractive, but this person is also a decent partner, or is a respect to, you know, treats women well, or whatever. There was a level of somebody getting a lot of attention if there was an issue too with the two of you, because we have third party energy here. Somebody being also more attractive because of the way that they engaged or interact or treated you. All right, so there's somebody getting a lot of attention here in regards to a commitment. There could have been jealousy. It feels stressful with whatever this is. It kind of feels stressful. But what's crazy, guys, I don't know if you've ever noticed, like when I'm involved with someone, whether there's a label on it or not, there's this confidence, right? So I can go from being completely single and walking somewhere and walking, I guess it's an energetic thing, right? But nobody really looking at me or whatever. But then, like, you know, being happy or in a situation where I feel confident and happy and comfortable, you know, there's a different energy, right? And I'm not out trying to attract anybody, but then I'll go out and get hit on left and right, or stared at, or just by even people that I'm like blown away that they're even checking me out, right? I don't know, you know, heavily tattooed girls aren't as taboo as they used to be, but you know what I'm saying? There's this confidence level, right? So I feel like also you've got two very attractive people here. We've got Queen of Wands. Even if you're masculine, you're a very attractive energy. There's somebody here that's also noticed. This is an emperor. This is a boss, male or female, right? And you've got, you know, that can get dangerous. It can get dangerous. That's the part that sucks, right? You got to be careful about people around you. Manipulative energies, male or female. When you get this kind of attention, some people just like to get in, like get somebody else's person just cause it's like for the fun of it, right? So I don't know. Some people just think that way. But we've got the Eight of Cups in this deck, how he's preparing to walk away. Which is interesting that we've got the Four of Cups here. Four of Cups, Eight of Cups, somebody drinking a lot, preparing to walk away from something, drinking a lot. Maybe somebody deals with something by drinking. Emotions here. That's too many. All right, what do we have here? But again, there's also the energy of that interference making somebody feel like almost like there's been a level of confusion, could have been with a friend, or just, you know, getting a lot of attention with this and not seeing here, you know, behind some of these intentions, there could have been manipulation, because we did see the Magician card, right? So there could have been manipulation behind some flirtation, but I do kind of think that, you know, there was also the energy of just people getting attention here. Scorpio. What other messages do we have in regards to this reading? I feel like we're going to get we need to get the sexual tarot out before I end it. What other messages? See if we get a message from Ass Man today. Virgo energy, the Hermit. So again, if somebody's gone silent, Scorpio, there could be somebody doing a lot of soul searching, or this is you. Okay, take it however it resonates. This is somebody asking Spirit for signs, though. You know, this is energy of I'm praying, and I'm trying to connect with Source, and I'm trying to do the right thing, or feel what is the right thing, right, to do. What other messages? Ooh, the World card. Scorpio. Some of you haven't set some boundaries or limitations here, and that's what maybe you're wanting to do some soul searching. You've been doing soul searching about, and for others of you, it's the like making something clear. Somebody's doing some soul searching about making something clear. But with the World card, I like that the two people are coming together here, because that's a positive ending or completion or whatever. Like if there's been a time out, coming back together and it being positive. Moving to calmer waters with the Six of Wands. So I feel like somebody is soul searching with the intentions of taking this somewhere a little less chaotic, Scorpio. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. What other messages do we have in regards to this reading? For Scorpio, best advice, final outcome. We'll do this sexual tarot really quick. Queen of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles. So for some of you that have been investing some time, side note, if you've been investing time in something here in regards to something you're trying to create money-wise, or just there's time you've spent on something here, this is birthing some type of idea. This is also that ultimate working parent. Whatever you've been putting time in regards to, or effort in regards to money here, some of you, this could be, you know, you're in this single parent mode, like I got to make it happen. Things are going to be really working out for you. Justice energy. All right. So I feel like it's also all about getting a little bit more balance here too, with some of the energy where you've been all over the place in regards to whatever has been going on here. This could also be why we do have the energy of self-care being important showing up. Okay. What other messages do we have for Scorpio in regards to this reading? Best advice, final outcome. Uh-oh. What? Okay. Okay. Okay, Scorpio. You've got somebody coming towards you. Here's the Emperor. I'm telling you, I feel like you're going to be, because there's been this quietness or hermit energy, a little shocked, but we've got the Emperor here, and the Emperor goes after what they want, right? So it is just somebody maybe trying to make sure they're doing the right thing or making the right decision. We do have the energy of the Seven of Swords and the Two of Cups. Now, this could be needing to keep something like on the hush hush for a little bit for whatever reason, right? Again, we do have the Six of Swords energy. So it could be somebody coming in with, you know, this conversation or saying something like maybe there is a level, or just spirit saying, maybe you need to understand there's something here that you need to be quiet about here, because you're trying to step away from chaos. So that's there. And then, you know, don't lie about how you feel either here, whatever's going on here, because we have the Seven of Swords and the Two of Cups. This is not being afraid to meet others face to face on their level, right? So I feel like it's both of your energies. Best advice moving forward, if this is something you want to work, Scorpio, that for both of you that needs to be there. What other messages do we have for Scorpio in regards to this reading? I got the sexy tarot out, the sexual tarot. What other messages do we have for Scorpio in regards to this reading? Okay, so Scorpio, I like it so far. So there is somebody looking at you. Here's communication coming in. There is a do-over, start over, okay, vibe with the Fool card, Ten of Pentacles. Like if there was something successful, let's build on that, right? If there were seeds planted already, Ace of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, or Queen of Cups, Knave of Pentacles. This is somebody wanting to spoil you. This is also the energy of like, or just the vibe of somebody wanting to come in and like spoil you, take care of you, or cater to you. Or this is like the mutual communicating energy here. But maybe there's recognition here and seeing this too between the two of you with the Two of Cups. Somebody recognizing here, if you're meeting face to face with this energy, like, oh, you know, Scorpio is offering me here, you know, Scorpios are very, you know, water sign energy is very compassionate, loving, emotionally supportive. High vibes, right? So you understand the human heart, right? So there is, you know, a lot of times you get the energy of people looking back at you like a little after the fact, like, oh wow, Scorpio really like observes and watches and understands things that, you know, I might not catch for a minute. All right, what other messages do we have in regards to this reading? Again, if somebody walked away, there's the energy of wanting, somebody's trying to be clever about coming towards you. I don't know why there's this need to be secretive. It's showing up. Here's the Emperor again. There's also the energy of somebody like prefers you to be more in like a submissive energy. Ten of Wands. In this deck, it's kind of like not being able to keep your hands off each other. What other messages do we have for Scorpio? Somebody's really trying to perform a juggling act here, Scorpio, an act. And there's just the energy of Four of Cups. And this deck is more of like a surprise, a gift or something here. Ace of Wands. That's intense, passionate energy. So there's, expect a surprise gift or something here from this person with communication, okay? What you do with it, that's on you. This is if it's your story, if it makes sense. Don't make it make sense if it's not. I love you guys. I hope this message was helpful for someone. If you'd like a personal, that information is in the description box below. Bye.